Have you ever hit the pool at 5 a.m., super pumped for your workout, only to be instantly frustrated by heavy legs and sinking hips? Trust me, as a coach, I see it literally all the time. It just feels like you're dragging an anchor behind you, right? Well, today we are fixing that. Welcome to the Missing Swim Link. In this explainer, we're going to dive straight into how building power on land directly translates to explosive speed in the water.
Okay, I want you to internalize this completely new paradigm. 10 minutes of dryland training can save you 50 minutes of struggling in the pool. Seriously, think of this as your ultimate 1 for 5 efficiency cheat code. You see, sitting at a desk all day, which, let's be honest, most of us do, leaves us with incredibly tight shoulders and, well, sleepy glutes. So when you dive in, those inactive muscles actually act like brakes. But a targeted dryland routine, it wakes the whole system up before your toe even touches the water.
So why exactly does this work? Well, it boils down to 4 key things. First, it builds the upper body strength you need for truly powerful strokes. Second, it really enhances your core stability, which is what stops those hips from sinking. Third, it promotes joint mobility to keep injuries at bay. And finally, it develops that raw, explosive power for your starts and turns. We are basically building the physical foundation to transform you from a frustrated swimmer into a super confident athlete.
Moving right along to part 1, core and spine stability, fixing sinking hips. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we compare 2 incredible core exercises. We've got the high plank, which builds essential shoulder stability right alongside your core, and then the forearm plank, which aggressively isolates your abdominals. When you're on the mat and your core is absolutely shaking and you're fighting that overwhelming urge to just collapse, hold on, don't drop. Maintaining that perfectly straight line right there is exactly what prevents your technique from breaking down during a long, grueling swim.
Next up, we have the Superman hold. This is just a game changer for building the crucial spine support you need for absolutely perfect, streamlined posture. Here's how we do it. Step 1, you're gonna lie face down with your arms and legs fully extended. Step 2, slowly lift your arms, chest, and legs straight toward the ceiling. Step 3, make sure you keep your gaze glued to the floor to protect your neck. That is absolutely crucial. And step 4, squeeze your back and glutes, hold it right through the burn, and then relax. This movement perfectly mirrors the exact precision swimming demands of us.
All right, part 2, power and explosive speed, fixing slow propulsion. Let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about the classic push-up. Proper push-up form directly targets the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. You want your hands placed right under your shoulders and a perfectly straight body. Building this kind of absolute upper body control on land beautifully bridges the gap to the pool. I mean, it literally translates directly into the raw strength you need to pull yourself through the water with real authority and maximize every single stroke. Now for the lower body, the squat is absolutely your best friend. Squats target the glutes, quads, and hamstrings, completely unlocking your lower body control. Think about it. If your glutes are inactive, your legs just kind of hang low and create massive drag. It's the worst. But strong, activated leg muscles, they transform your kick from a weak, tiring splash into real, driving propulsion. It keeps your body flat at the surface, gliding across the water like a speedboat.
For ultimate full-body conditioning, we turn to the burpee. Oh yeah, the exercise everyone loves to hate. You start standing, drop down into a squat, shoot back into a solid plank, and then explode straight up into a jump. This dynamic, full-body movement perfectly mimics the explosive strength you absolutely need to launch off those blocks and push aggressively through tight, fast finishes at the wall.
The absolutely crucial takeaway here is this. Every single rep you do on land is a direct investment in the water. It is all about quality over quantity, guys. Rushing through these fast, equipment-free exercises with sloppy form is just going to set you back. But strict, controlled technique during your dryland work, that is what actually guarantees those massive breakthrough results in the pool.
So I want you to ask yourself right now, will your future swimmer self thank you for the dryland exercises you do today? Because your strength on land absolutely dictates your speed in the water. So roll out that mat, hit these exercises with serious intention before your next pool session, and just watch those times drop. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Now go get to work.